Okay, so I'm gonna hit you with this thought, alright? And the thought is about our genes. Think about our genes. How old are they? They are for sure older than me, they're for sure older than you, and I know for a fact that they're older than any of our ancestors, okay? So we don't really know where we started, but we do know one thing, that these genes operate intelligently, okay? They express themselves differently based on different circumstances, based on even our emotions, okay? And we have something to learn here. They brought us up to this point in this point in time of the planet Earth, and so it has to have something, some kind of information that we can learn from, okay? So that's what this video is going to be about. What can we learn from what we carry within ourselves? So I'm going to read three sentences, three phrases that I wrote down while I was thinking about this video, okay? You are an expression of the universe. You are the universe expressing itself. Everywhere you look, you see yourself. The world is a mirror. Okay, so while I was thinking about this video, these were some key sentences that came to mind, okay? What does this mean? It's a funny thing, right? Everywhere you look, you see yourself. You're the universe expressing yourself. How am I supposed to feel about this? If you hear these phrases, you might think they're crazy or you might think they're beautiful. Either way, they're not just poetic. They're actually there to guide you in a way, right? We came here into this universe with our nature being to express ourselves, right? We want to look and see ourselves and be proud of ourselves. And not only that, we want to be seen by others and understood by others and also loved by others. That is why we come to the point of expression, right? When we want to say something, we have to express ourselves, or else we ourselves, our bodies themselves, also take damage, okay? Why do you think that at the heart of everything, trust is a hallmark of a relationship? Why is trust so big? Because we know intuitively that trust is what breeds connection. And what generates trust? Expression. If we cannot be vulnerable, if we cannot express how we feel, if we cannot say and do the things that we really want to do, then who are we really, right? That's really the point of this video. I look at the times that we live in and the people that I've met, the friends that I've made, the relationships that I've had, and I realize that the basic thing, the most simplest of things that have stopped these relationships from growing or these people from feeling free, from feeling good, is the point of expression. If people do not learn how to express themselves, they will live a life that is not fully to what it should be, okay? And so why is it so important to express itself? First off, well, I just mentioned relationships. You need to be able to express yourself, to create a relationship with others, to say the truth, to speak how you feel. But more importantly, it is for yourself, a relationship with yourself. Because the more you express yourself, the more you connect with your body. The more you connect with your body, the more free you are. And the more free you are, the more expansive you become. And it's this 1, 2, 3 kind of cycle. You just keep building off of that. But what was the beginning of that? It was expression. And so you look at babies, you look at kiddos, you look at your little brother, I don't know, and you realize that it's a beautiful human being, right? And you love seeing them smile, you love seeing them move around, you love seeing them play around. Well, my point here is that you should be like that too. You should also feel like you are free to do what you want to do, regardless of the insecurities, regardless of all of the conditioning that you have from years ago. The point of our life is to express ourselves, right? To feel connected, to feel loved. I just gotta pause the video really quick, let you know, if you guys are liking this video, you guys are learning something, please express that by hitting the like button. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And yeah, that's it. We'll get back to the video. So how do you express yourself fully? I would like to explain this through my understanding of dance and life, right? So the way I see dance is that when I am fully expressing myself, when the body is at its peak of expression, it is usually when I'm practicing dance, when I am dancing. And the way that I get to this euphoric state is when my body just becomes the music itself. When my body becomes an instrument of the song, all right? Just like when we play a guitar, when we play a ukulele, it has its own different form of expression. It sounds different to the ear, it feels different to the hands. Well, it's the same thing with ourselves, with our bodies. you have a different signature than I do, and I have a different signature than you do. We interact with this world in a different way, but we still have a relationship with it. We still have the same connection with it, right? It is just that it is expressed differently. And the point here is that we want to see our life as a dance. We want to see our life as an art within itself, right? What is your relationship to life? And whenever you interact with others, what are they seeing? Just like when other people observe my dance, what are they seeing? They're seeing the result of my connection with the music and the interaction between my body and the song, right? And when they become one and express themselves differently, okay? The way to see it, when you start seeing it that way, then you start to think of life as, again, you being an instrument, being a vessel, and then expressing yourself, expressing life, your love of life, your feelings, your emotions, everything, right? In a non-judgmental way. We live in a Western society where we value the head the most. We value our minds the most. We put so much emphasis on logic. We have put so much emphasis in our heads that we never get out of our heads, and stay trapped up here and never learn to dance and fully express ourselves down here, right? And if you think about it, our bodies are really the most intelligent thing here, right? When I mentioned the genes in the beginning of this video, it is because our genes are really what program our body. Our genes are the result of our evolution of millennia of years of just working through this interaction between life, between the environment, and between our own bodies, right? So this relationship has created us right now. You're a result of your parents being together, and now they are a result of a whole like lineage of different people interacting with the different environments, right? And so when you're hungry, your body tells you that you're hungry. When you're tired, your body tells you that you're sleepy. When you're angry, your body tells you that you're angry, right? The problem here is that we're stuck so much in our heads, and we have made a distinction between our bodies and our heads, when in reality they are two things. But because of the way that we live, we have not learned to express ourselves fully. We stay in our heads and never really get down to our bodies. And you never really get down to the question, do I actually like this person? Do I actually like where I'm at? Do I actually like myself? You never really, people really are afraid of these things because they have spent so much time judging their reactions to the world, judging the reactions that come from themselves. Can you just think how insane that is? We live a life where we don't like our bodies. Why? Because every single time an attraction comes up and it comes down here, we negate it. We deny what is felt here, right? Or when we want to say something but we don't, we negate it and we deny what is here, right? And when we feel anger and it is trapped down here, we deny it and we let it stay there, okay? And this denial, all of this rejection of our bodies leads us to create a situation where we live now, where chronic disease is at its all-time high, right? Well, we're not dying from acute illnesses. We're dying from chronic diseases. We are slowly dying, and we're actually dying longer rather than living longer. Because we're living in a state of subpar level of living. So that's really the importance here, is that we have to learn to connect to our bodies, and we have to learn to see and dance, really. And I don't mean in a physical form, which would be great if everybody learned to dance in a physical form. This way of thinking would just come naturally, but more so in a mental and emotional form, where we connect to our bodies and we listen to our bodies, what our bodies are telling us, and we're able to project that forth. Because really in our life, really what we came here to learn is to learn to express ourselves fully. The most beautiful thing is to see the fullest expression of a thing, right? Just like a flower blooms and we love its beauty. We love a rose, we love a daisy, we love all these beautiful flowers because they are the full expression of a bud. And right now we are buds and we keep cutting ourselves down, and so we never really come to fruition, right? And so with this way of thinking, where life is a dance, learn to dance. And how do you learn to dance? Spend some time listening to your body. Spend some time not judging, but listening to your body, okay? And that's really the thing. And also spend some time looking into the automatic conditioning, the automatic reactions that we have when we think of a thought, when we think of belief, and we actually don't really welcome it. We don't really feel so good about things, right? Ask yourself why you don't feel so good. and why or where this belief came from, and then the beginning of and the unraveling of who you actually are will start to happen. Okay, so let's think about something very simple here. The little organs, the little cells, the little atoms within you. These things are universes within themselves. I mean, just think about it. Splitting an atom causes so much destruction, so that's the potential that you carry within you. And it is an infinite amount. You have an infinite amount of atoms within your body, right? It is all potential. You yourself are all potential. Just like the cells in your body make up who you are right now. You as a human being make up what the universe is right now. And who knows what the universe makes up, right? That's really the connection that you have. There's a line here, like the cell, the atom, the cell, the human, the universe, all of these things are in a way reflections of themselves, right? And if you were to see yourself as a god but also as a cell, then you'd be operating from a state of mind that really is limitless, okay? And really is, if you think about it, you just want to be the best human being that you can be, right? You just want to flower into whatever you are supposed to flower into, and just express the beauty that you hold within you, express the beauty of the universe is within you, right? And really that's if you get down to it, that's the meaning of true freedom, right? To be able to express yourself fully means to be free. You're not anymore chained. You're not chained physically, you're not chained emotionally, you're not chained mentally to memories of the past. These things, the memories, the grudges, the hurts, all of these things, they are chains and they have held us down for too long. And now it's time for you to actually cut them loose. You hold the power within you. You hold all the magic that you need, right? It is now time to actualize all the potential and be who you are supposed to be, right? And now next time somebody tells you, just be yourself, you're going to have a better sense of what that actually means, right? Speak your truth, be the best that you can be, and act forth in the world, express your beauty. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something. Stay tuned for the next video. Stay lucid. Peace out.